Hello and welcome to Mark of the Ninja from sunny Canada. That's right, I'm both playing from Vancouver and this game is developed in Vancouver. So meta. So I'm playing this on PC, but with a PlayStation 3 controller, and the unfortunate thing about that is you go into the controls and it only maps to Xbox controllers. So the first time I tried this, there was a lot of confusion because it maps specifically. I'll explain as we play. So we go into the settings, and I've got the resolution turned down right now. I discovered that if you've got the resolution up to full, at least on my computer, and you've got the Fraps recording program on, it gives you a nice little slowdown, and it feels kind of natural, but then when I accidentally tried it without Fraps, the speed up was pretty noticeable. So I'm starting over, and I'm just going to leave all these settings on for now just so that you can see what they do. So we accept, and let's start game. Now, another interesting fun fact about this game is it's not set up to have multiple files at once. If you have a family member that you both want to play the game, you kind of have to share the same game. And in this case, where I wanted to have a new, fresh start over, begin at the first level, the only way I could figure out how to do this is to go into Steam, right-click on the game, and go into the options, tell it to not do cloud syncing, and then furthermore, I had to go into my computer, into the folder for the Steam app and the user folder, and find thing. If you search the Steam forums, there's going to be a thread there that will help you figure this out. And delete your save file. Now it says it's corrupt, and oh no, what do? And so I'm going to overwrite. Boom, and I get to start all over again. Hisumujo, Incan dreams, you awake to the sound of a bell and gunfire. You must save Azai. So we start off with some flash animation here, and I like the effects in this. I'm partial to that maybe because I'm an effects artist, and I've also got appreciation for a lot of these graphics. I had to do classical animation back in college, and it's a lot of work. I appreciate that they've taken some shortcuts with a lot of this stuff, and they've just taken some flash graphics and they're rotating them, and as the character was walking forward, it was flash, and he's just kind of stepping forward. But I like that there's a lot of this stuff that does have to just kind of be done from scratch.
Don't you hear the bell?
So
I'm here to help you. Rule number 1, don't get me killed.
So as I was saying, up at the top right there, this is where it starts getting confusing if you're not using Xbox controllers, because you look at the left there and it says attack X, and you look at the PlayStation controller itself, and that's not what you see. You get X at the bottom square. So the first time I was trying this, lot of confusion with me trying to figure out what does what. So getting a hang of the controllers here is pretty straightforward. This is typically how I'll start off a game, is just press the different buttons and see what does what. Shoulder button you can use to run, and of course you can go in here and just you can see the controls as well, and you see the run, item, jump. It's all pretty straightforward. You can do attacks in sequences. You can't really attack when you're on the wall. And as you saw there, I was able to knock out the light. You can look around. So let's just get into this. Actually, the one thing that I find annoying is having extra little displays in the screen here. So I'm going to actually just go in and turn off that. And go into settings, and we can turn off the button mappings. Let's actually turn that off. Here we go. Off. There we go. So that gets rid of the thing that's on the top.
We got the one that ran away, sir. They should all be killed or captured now. Excellent. Stand down and get ready to leave in 15.
You are currently in the dark, and so, again, something I am incredibly spiteful for in games is tips. And I'm glad they give you the option to turn it off. I really wish that this was much more straightforward, or sorry, more encompassing. While we're in this pause menu, you see that we've actually got different options here. So the goals, I need to ring Isaiah's large gongs, rescue all ninja, and save Isaiah without being detected. So that's my goals through here. So don't be detected, and
Wait, where's your sword? Stick to the darkness until you find one.
that apparently is not one of the gongs because I can't ring it. So this is what I was saying. I really wish the tips was more all-encompassing. I mean, you walk by any of these things here, and you think that maybe it's just because this is the first stage, it's a tutorial, they want to help you out, and it says B, so you can hide next to stuff. Unfortunately, it's not just because this is the first level.
They're coming this way.
These little graphics that tell you what button to press are there throughout the entire game, and it kind of annoys me.
Okay, keep moving.
Target sighted.
Run.
So the thing that I noticed the very first time, and what I'm illustrating here, is that if you've got no weapon here, you've just got your hands and feet, it doesn't seem possible to knock this guy out. And so, my option now is to try, he's been detected. Detected me, and so I'm just going to let him kill me.
Watch out. They're coming this way.
So yeah, not really any point to getting caught, or to trying to fight these guys at the start.
Okay, keep moving.
These are all sound waves.
More of them. Find a place to hide.
And again, even though I've turned off tips, we've still got this invisible female ninja who's stalking me quite well, considering I'm not able to follow back. And we've got these things here telling me to run. I don't appreciate all the help that it tries to give me. I don't like being
Hold up.
treated
Run.
like a fool.
They'll be able to hear it.
sell them to a gallery, and the blood will make them look even more authentic.
So there's little bits of story that I've really never picked up on. It seems like you listen to that guy, they're talking about the banners and the ninja way back there that they shot dead or who was ringing the gong. The fact that I'm waking up, it really seems like they are attacking our headquarters.
Get under that ledge. From there, you can pull yourself up.
Considering I'm supposed to, I can use this grappling hook. I'm supposed to save some guy named Azai, so apparently that's my boss has been kidnapped or something, or one of our fellow ninjas has been kidnapped.
Voice of the Hisomu. Each level has 3 scrolls that can tell the history of the clan. Recovering them will grant some weird symbol, which can be used to acquire upgrades in between levels. So the very first item in the game that you find's got a missing word in the description, and it's got a symbol that doesn't really have a description, so not off to a good start.
Of the Hisomu clan, as written by its masters.
500 men lie, vanquished before Tetsuji takes off his blindfold.
Look for vents. It can't stop giving me hints. And I'm not even over there, and it still has the hint for me to use the right mouse button, or right button. There's a little bit of finessing here that I would have liked to have seen happen.
Hurry up. This place is giving me the creeps. It still feels like we're being watched.
I saw you. Run.
I'm gonna let them kill me, because I like trying to do stuff without being seen.
Hurry up. This place is giving me the creeps.
Good thing you were out cold. Looks like they don't know you're alive. Let's keep it that way.
I now have my sword.
Now you're ready to kill. The beginning of the kill is like embracing the lover. The end, of course, is not.
Huh, weird that this light went out.
So this controller is indicating I should be pressing X. And so now I've got to match this attack. Boom.
Good work. But remember, you have to be quick to catch them.
So you can drag bodies, and you can hide bodies.
What was that? Hey, ninja!
Run.
And you can hide from people.
It's just here. Where is he?
And you can throw bodies. And there's glittery piles of dust, which are save points, I believe.
Basic bamboo darts, good for breaking fragile things and causing a distraction. They'll not damage enemies.
The ink from your tattoo has honed your senses. Focus your thoughts, and you can freeze time in your mind.
So apparently picking up the darts gives me a tattoo. And that's weird. I grew up with the generation of platformers like Mega Man and Metroid and Castlevania and stuff, and I'm completely fine with them not trying to give a crazy story.
If you need more cover, you could always destroy the lights. But shattering one will make a loud noise, so be ready for them to react.
There he is.
And sometimes you suck at getting a stealth attack. What I do find
Eyes on target.
what I do find weird is when they try to give
Are you
a
gonna walk right up and say hi? Grapple into that tree and we can swing over them.
Hey, it's right here.
actually, I want to show off something else that's fun about that. I'm completely fine if they don't try too hard with the
If
story,
you need more cover, you could always destroy the lights.
because
But shattering one will make a loud noise.
if they
So be ready
try
for them
but
to
they
react.
kind of go at it half-assed and stuff doesn't make sense and there's spelling mistakes and stuff, I find that weird.
What's in the fence?
So I like that not only enemies have a cone of vision, but also you have a cone of vision.
Oh, I heard something.
You can see here as I get around the corner
Must be imaginary.
that it kind of lights up, and that's my own personal field of view, which I think is kind of cool. Like, I can't see that there's a guard over there. When he spoke, I was able to get a sense that he was there, the same way as when I made a running sound, he was able to detect me. Got the ability to kill from inside things. There's a gong. But I don't think that was one of the gongs I'm supposed to ring.
We snap off a branch to make a weapon. But the tree must bear the wound.
The voice acting on the reading of these haikus is incredibly painful. It's fine voice acting, but so slow. There's so many gaps. But the tree must bear the wound. So there's some sort of an icon over there on the other side of the wall, and this is what I wanted to show you about what I considered to be fun. Is if we run all the way back here,
Hey, ninja.
there's one thing,
What are you doing?
and there's another
Are you
thing.
gonna walk right up and say hi? Grapple into that tree and we can swing over them.
It's him.
So, the two things that I was talking about in specific is I was all the way up here, and I don't know if it has to do with the fact that it's zoomed in on me here, and now I climb up and I jump, and I'm completely off screen. The camera tracking could have been a little bit better in this game. And the second thing was that I'd already gone through and into the building and came back, and Ninja Woman is offering me advice. And I've still got no clue where Ninja Woman is at all. She's stalking me. And I think she needs a better hobby. Anyway, I've got my artifact. I go down. So the funny thing is, I'd originally tried playing this and had it all on full settings and had fraps, and everything was a lot slower than this. I'd jump and it was pretty laggy. The audio was all fine. I don't know, it was slow enough. It was all still perfectly playable, and I thought that because it was a stealth game, that's just what it was gonna do. And I didn't question it. And I did think that it was slow, and I wished that it would be faster, and that was a comment that I made several times.
We need to make him look the other way.
Do you hear something?
And then I realized that it was because I was recording with fraps that it was slowing it down, and I felt super foolish for having made that comment so many times about the speed and how they should have sped stuff up, and then realized it was user error. So that's part of the reason that I'm starting over. I gotta give this
See
a fair
that door?
shot.
Don't open it yet. Just lean against it and try to sense what's on the other side.
We do not fear. Lives have been cruel. Must always endure.
So far I've got all the voice of the Hisomus. I still have to find the various things. I guess depending on how many points you get depends on these little coins up at the top. Seals. I don't know, coins. I really don't know. So if I can get up to 23,000 points, I guess I'll get those coins. So I really shouldn't be getting discovered, because you lose points every time you're discovered. I've never figured out a couple things. At the bottom right there is this dragon icon that happened. Can't figure out why that dragon icon's always there. If maybe that's a checkpoint or something I'm reaching. And these birds, the ravens or crows, whatever they are, like, don't know their significance at all. So I'm going to hide my bodies, try to get some extra points.
I scouted up ahead.
Good for you.
They're taking Ninja as hostages, and Master Azai is in trouble. We have to hurry.
I can now use the map. And that's where I've been so far. And apparently... I'm not sure exactly how the Fog of War works. I don't know if it's possible to explore every area that's foggy. But anyway, the direction I've got to go to now is way up here to find Master Azai.
Thought I heard something coming from here.
They caught us by surprise.
So yeah, I've now unlocked 2 of those coins.
This is the end.
Hey! Is that one of us? Good, you okay? Damn it, we're too late.
Fuck!
Somewhere.
Alright, I'm gonna let them kill me.
Hey! There he is.
Because I want to get all the challenge things here.
I think someone's down. Yeah, we got a man down. Don't bother sending him back.
Alright, so that's no good.
Here. Hey! I got a visual on the target.
So, does my skill go down every time I die, I wonder? Is it gonna go... okay. So it allows you to be a little cheap to try and get these things. The different
Don't
rewards.
worry about me. Go save Master Azai.
It's gonna be easier if I can drop down on that guy, I think.
We killed as many as we could, but they overwhelmed us.
Thought I heard something coming from here. Hey!
Discovered, so I'll let myself die again.
We killed as many as we could, but they overwhelmed us.
I think I heard something. Must be imagining things.
So I've rescued all the ninjas, still have to find all the gongs and save Azai. And my phone is ringing. And that's my friend Georg. I'm helping him move today, and he's just letting me know he's not on time.
Check that out, will ya?
I don't like that these two guards are right next to each other. I don't know how...
No one. Let's move on. Hey, shit, it's him. Hey, he's right here.
I don't know how to easily kill them to get the points. What?
Guys, it's him!
I killed this guy already.
I think some. Hey! Oh shit!
Fuck. So it has a hard time keeping track of in what order you've done shit.
Guard down, approaching. Hey! Oh shit! I think someone's down. No vitals. Hey!
No! Fuck!
Hey, shit, it's him.
Kill me, kill me, kill me.
I think someone's down. No vitals.
Getting this,
Hey, he's here.
getting this don't be detected score is gonna be
Guard
retarded.
down, approaching. Damn it. Who's a good man?
See, he's raised that. Fuck.
Hey! Target's been positively ID'd.
There we go. This is rough.
Don't worry about me. Go save Master Azai.
It's so weird though, because I'd already rescued all of them. So I'm able to like get double points for that. Are these guys back too? No. No. So I feel like this game could have used a little bit of extra testing. I mean, this is my second playthrough. This is my second playthrough, and I've discovered just as many bugs on the first playthrough. I'm trying to get the points here for hiding bodies. And she's still just hanging out over here, just chilling. She needs a good hobby, is what she needs.
What? Hang on a sec.
Fuck.
Hey! I got a visual on the target.
Kill me!
Hold on. Did you hear something?
Wait, was there a... No, there's no scroll. There's an artifact up here. I like a lot of the effects, like there's like this little distortion wave, I guess that's the warm air coming out of the vents. Another save point.
You picked the wrong guys to rob, Sensei.
Looks like we've got to beat an Aussie.
Time for the old man to retire, boys.
Time for the old man to retire.
Terrorize. So, damn. Looks like I'm at the end of the level, maybe. And I've yet to, wasn't able to meet my score. That sucks.
For centuries we have stayed hidden. We shunned the modern world and its jackals. But today, our enemies have found us. We must strike back. We will fight for our survival and our honor. I foresaw this day would come. And so, I called upon a champion to fight for us. He has accepted the first mark. He will defend the clan at a terrible cost.
My honor is 919.
Guess that's okay.
Alright, well, that ends the first level, Mark of the Ninja. And stay tuned for episode 2, in which we do another level.